is this beautiful and large square that features a star in the middle. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to make the frozen star motif. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some acrylic yarn size 4. Okay, so we're going to start with a slip knot, and you're going to start with a base ring. So for your base ring, you want to start with a chain 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, and now we're going to close off this ring by doing a slip stitch into the first chain. So you insert your hook into that chain and do a slip stitch. And now we're going to move on to row 1. For row 1, we're going to chain 1. And then you want to do 24 single crochets into the ring. So into the ring, just single crochets. Here's 1, 2, 3. And you want a total of 24. So do that and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, I just did my 24th single crochet. So now to finish off this row, we want to do a slip stitch into the first single crochet that you made. So you find that single crochet, insert your hook, grab the yarn and pull through to close. And that there is the end of row 1. Now for row 2, we want to chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you want to do 3 double treble together over the next 3 stitches. So I'll show you how you do that. It's a double treble crochet. So for that, you're going to yarn over 3 times. So here's 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to work it across the next 3 stitches. So we're going to insert our hook into the next single crochet, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. You're going to yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that's our first leg of the double treble crochet. And you want 2 more of that. So yarn over 3 times, insert your hook into the next single crochet, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's our second one. Let's do it one more time together. Yarn over 3 times, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And so now you have essentially the chain 6 that you started with and 3 double treble crochets. But we're going to join them all together. So you're going to yarn over and pull through the 4 loops that you have on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all the loops. And this here basically counts as a 4 double treble crochet together. Now we're going to start the repeat. You're going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to do 4 double treble crochets together over the same stitch as the last leg of the previous cluster and then the next 3 stitches. So let's do that together. We're going to yarn over 3 times and start our 4 double treble crochet together. The very first leg is going to start in the same stitch that you finished the previous one in. So you go into that same single crochet, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's our first leg. Yarn over 3 times. Go into the next stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 2 legs. We're missing 2 more. Yarn over 3 times. Insert our hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 times, and then 1 last time. At this point, I'm just going to do it a bit faster. And so this is going to be our 4 double treble crochet together across a total of 4 stitches, starting at the one that you previously ended in. You should have 5 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 5. And there we have it. So this is what we want to do all the way around. The repetition starts at a chain 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're going to do a 4 double treble crochet together across 4 stitches, starting at the same single crochet that you finished your last leg of the previous 4 double treble crochet together. I'm going to start my next 4 double treble crochet together, starting at the same stitch as I ended the previous one, and then across the next 3 stitches, sorry, because you want a total of 4. So do that repetition all the way around, and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, so I just did my second to last 4 double treble crochets together. And now I'm going to do the last repetition here. I just want to show you and do it together. After we do that chain 7, we're going to be left with essentially 3 stitches. So we're going to do our final double treble crochet 4 together, starting at the same stitch as with the one that you finished the last one in. And then doing your last 3 into the last 3 stitches. I'm sorry, I think here I just did a treble crochet. I need a double treble crochet. So yarn over 3 times. And then pull up 2 loops at a time. That was my second. Here is my, oh, I keep doing that. If I don't pay attention, I only yarn over 2 times. 3 times. That's my third leg. And my 4th into the last stitch there. 5 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all 5. And that's the very last 4 double treble crochets together. What I want to show you is you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. 8 of those clusters. And so to finish off this row, we want to do a chain 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we're going to do a slip stitch into the top of the first cluster. So basically where you did the 3 double treble crochets together, on top of there, insert your hook, grab the yarn and pull through to close. And this here is the end of row 2. Now for row 3, we're going to do a chain 1. And you're going to do 1 single crochet into the same place as the chain 1. So on top of the cluster here, a single crochet. Now we're going to start the row repeat. It starts at a chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to skip 1 chain and then do 1 single crochet into the next. So the chain of the chain 7, you're going to skip the very first one into the next one, do a single crochet. And we want to do that 3 times. So 2 more times, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Skip 1 chain and then do 1 single crochet into the next. That's my second time. Do it again, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Skip 1 chain and then into the next do a single crochet. And now we're going to continue the repeat. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to have 1 chain left of that chain 7 and you're going to skip that one. Now you want to do 1 single crochet on top of the next cluster. So skipping the final chain of the chain 7, going into the top of the cluster, doing 1 single crochet. And that's basically the repeat you want all the way around. I'm going to do it again with you. The row repeat starts at a chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're skipping the first chain of the chain 7, going into the next one with a single crochet. And doing that 2 more times. Chain 3. Skip 1 chain into the next, 1 single crochet. Chain 3. Skipping the next chain into the next, 1 single crochet. Then we chain 3. Skip the last chain of the chain 7, finding the top of the next cluster and into it doing 1 single crochet. And you'll start seeing that border around it. So we want to repeat that all the way around and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, so I just went around with that repetition. I just want to show you how you're going to finish the end. At the very end, you're not going to do the single crochet because you already have one that you started with. So once you do the final chain 3, you're going to skip the final chain and you're just going to do a slip stitch into that single crochet that you started with. So you insert your hook into it and then do a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 3. Now for row 4, we're going to do a slip stitch into the center of the next chain 3 space. The first chain 3 space, just a slip stitch there. And now we're going to chain 1 and then do 1 single crochet into the same chain space, into the same chain 3 space, 1 single crochet. Now we're going to start the row repeat. It starts at a chain 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then you want to do 1 double crochet into the next chain 3 space. So you find the next chain 3 space and around it do 1 double crochet. And this is what we want to do all the way around. You simply chain 3, find the next chain 3 space, and into it do 1 double crochet. Chain 3, find the next chain 3 space, and into it do 1 double crochet. And this is what you want all the way around. So do that. I'll see you when you're done. Okay, I just finished the very last double crochet into the last chain 3 space and did my last chain 3. So now to finish off this row, we're not going to do the double crochet because you have that single crochet that you started with. So we're going to insert our hook into that single crochet, grab the yarn, and pull through to close with a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 4. Row 5 is going to be worked exactly as row 4. So essentially you just want to start with a slip stitch into the first chain 3 space. Then do a chain 1 and now do a single crochet into this same chain 3 space. Now we start the row repeat by doing a chain 3 and then doing a double crochet into the next chain 3 space. And do that again, chain 3. Find the next chain 3 space and doing a double crochet. And this is what we want to do all the way around. Just do chain 3 and double crochet into the next chain 3 space. Do that and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, I just did the last double crochet into the last chain 3 space. So now to finish off this row, I just want to do my final chain 3. And now we want to do a slip stitch into that single crochet that you started with. And this here is the end of row 5. Now for row 6 and for our final row, we're going to do a slip stitch to the center of the next chain 3 space. Now we're going to chain 1 and then do 1 single crochet into that same chain 3 space. Now we're going to start the row repeat. You're going to chain 3 and then do 1 single crochet into the next chain space. You want to do that 4 times. So chain 3, 1 single crochet into the next chain space. That's my second time. Chain 3, 1 single crochet into the next chain space. Third time, chain 3, 1 single crochet into the next chain space. That's my fourth time. Now we're going to chain 3. You're going to skip the next chain 3 space, and into the next we're going to do the corner repetition. So for that, you want to do 3 treble crochets together. So we're going to yarn over twice. Remember, we're going to skip the next chain 3 space into the next, insert your hook, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's my first leg of the treble crochet, and I want that 2 more times. Yarn over twice, insert our hook into the same chain space, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And I need that 1 more time. Yarn over twice, insert my hook into the chain space, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So now I have 3 legs of the treble crochet and 4 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over and pull through all the loops. Now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now into the same chain space, you're going to do 4 double treble crochets together. So for that, remember, you're going to yarn over 3 times and then do your double treble crochet, and you want 4 of them. So you stop at you stop when you have 1 of the loops left, and you do this 3 more times. I'm going to do this faster because this is what we did in the very first row. So I have the 4 legs there and 5 loops in my hook. Yarn over, pull through all 5. Okay, continuing the row repeat, you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you want to do a slip stitch on top of the last cluster. So the last cluster is the one that you just did. Basically what we're doing is a picot stitch. So we did these 4 chains, and now you want to do a slip stitch on top of the cluster you just made, so that you have a little bit of a pointy corner here. Continuing the repeat, you chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to work 3 treble crochets together into the same chain space. So for that, you just yarn over twice and then do your treble crochet legs. That's 1, 2, and 3. You have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 4. And this is how you're going to work the corner. So I'm just going to kind of recap this. We did 3 treble crochets together. Then you chain 5. Then we did 4 double treble crochets. Then you chain 4 and did a slip stitch into the same cluster for that picot stitch. Then you chain 5 and then you did 3 treble crochets together. That's how you're going to work the corner. Now we can move on. We're going to work into the next chain space. So into this one here. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, forgot what I just said. You're going to chain 3 and skip this 3 chain space. You're going to skip that, and into the next one, do 1 single crochet. And that ends the row repeat. We have basically done one side, a corner, and then started off the next side. So I'm going to do it again with you. We're going to start the row repeat at a chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And doing 1 single crochet into the next chain space. And doing that 4 times. So that was my first time. Chain 3, single crochet into the next chain 3 space. Second time, chain 3, single crochet into the next chain 3 space. For my third time, chain 3, single crochet into the next chain 3 space for my fourth time. Now we're going to start the corner repetition. Before we do that, we need another chain 3. And now we are going to skip the next chain space. So skip this one, go into the next one with our 3 treble crochets for the corner. So that's 1. And sorry, I meant 3 treble crochets together. And this is my third leg of it. 4 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all 4. Now we're going to chain 5. And now we're going to work the 4 double treble crochets together. So for that, we yarn over 3 times and then do those. I'm going to do it off camera because it takes a second, and I'll see you when I'm done that. Okay, I just did my 4 legs. And so now I have 5 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through all 5. And continuing the corner repeat, we're going to chain 4 and do a slip stitch on top of the cluster you just made. So you insert your hook into there and work your slip stitch to add that peak at the corner. Now we want to chain 5, and then you want to do your 3 treble crochets into the same chain space. 3 treble crochets together. That's my first leg, second leg, and third leg. 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 4. And now to finish off the repeat, we're going to chain 3, skip the next chain 3 space, and into the next one do 1 single crochet. And now we've got our second corner. It's getting quite large, so I'm just going to show you here. I've got 2 corners. Now you want to do that repeat, I guess, twice more to do the last 2 corners. And then at the very end, you're just gonna have to omit the last single crochet and just do a slip stitch into the first single crochet of the row. So just remember that after you do that, you cut off your yarn and thread your ends through. And here we have it. This is quite large, but absolutely stunning. As you can see, there is kind of like a flower or star in the middle, and then you grow a bit of open square, and then you've got those same kind of structured corners. Super beautiful. I feel like this would look really nice on a flat surface as a decorative piece. Even making 2 of these together and then sewing them together for an open cushion cover would be really beautiful. If you can think of any other things, leave it in the comments. But yeah, I feel like a small cushion cover would be absolutely stunning with this design. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.